Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back, everybody. Go ahead and do a 10-minute quick take on the closing of Monday, June 1st, 2021. Actually, this is a Tuesday. We had a Memorial Day weekend, so we did start the week here on a Tuesday, I do believe. Yes, Tuesday, June 1st, 2021, here with Kyle at Active Management. We're going to go through a quick 10-minute quick take on what happened in the trading of today's market environment. It's been a little mixy-dixy across the board, but ultimately equities have been majority flat on the day. The Nasdaq trading down just 12.009%, and S&P 500 trading up 6 points, which is pretty flat, considerable, up 0.16% today. As the SPY equity down 44 cents, and the good old QQQ down 82 cents on the day. We are looking for the beginning of the week on potential downside opportunities in the U.S. equity market. All right, so looking for the S&P 500 to trade back to the trend at 415 and or 415 in the SPY. And for the QQQ to trade back to about 329 here in the QQQ. 329 actually could be a little bit lower, maybe like 326, back up against that trend. So we are looking for a little downside movement. Now let's talk a little bit about the nitty-gritty that I've been seeing going on within these two specific equities. So mainly, let's go ahead and start out in tech, because tech has gotten a little windfall lately. Specifically, what's been going on in technology that seems to have provided the best market moving opportunities. All right, we had the likes of Nvidia come out last week and have earnings that were stout, very, very good earnings, and they followed that up with a I think it was a 2-to-1 stock split or 4-to-1 stock split on Nvidia coming up, I think, this first week of June here. So later on this week, we will see the new price of Nvidia, the semiconductor manufacturer that has been producing probably the best GPU chips in all of the land. All right. They also noted that cryptocurrency was probably a main reason of the additional cells in their GPUs, right? So if we go over here to Benzinga Pro, we can probably pull up the quick details on that exactly of that earnings report. Here it is here. And then we will go straight to their earnings report here on Benzinga Pro. Nvidia quarterly reported quarterly earnings of $3.66 per share, which beat the analyst consensus estimated $3.28 per share by 11%. This is a 103% increase over earnings of $1.08 or $1.80 per share of the same period last year. The company reported quarterly sales of $5.66 billion, which beat the analyst consensus of an estimated $5.4 billion by 4.8%. This is an 83% increase over sales of $3.08 billion of the same period last year. So stout performance there coming out of Nvidia. This will be a very, very interesting setup here post the 4-to-1 stock split. So let's see here. Here's some details regarding the stock split in here. Here it is, 4-to-1 split. 4-to-1 split was the exact split number. So that would be interesting to pay attention to. I think it's for pending approval. Nvidia stock shareholder record June 21st to receive additional. Oh, so it's the 21st of June. So about 3 weeks out. All right. So we'll be looking for that adjustment and be looking to see how the stocks perform prior to that. All right. So very good. What else is on the top of the 10-minute forecast on the day today? That was last week's Nvidia report. Let's see how Nvidia traded today. It traded pretty flat, up on the top hill of its all-time highs here at $650.66. That's a very interesting stock as far as the fundamentals that do align. Now, AMC also had a very interesting take over the last few trading days as the short squeeze went back into play yet again for about the second time this year or third time this year, trading 31.25, making majority of its 50% inclines on Friday of last week. It's spiffing up and trading higher took about 1.5 billion out of short sellers' hands and put them in the hands of those that were long the stock. It's been a very interesting environment. We also see GameStop here putting on $24 as well. Not as volatile of AMC this week, but still put on quite a bit of a charge in the last few trading days. All these, what they would describe as meme stocks, still do for good performance as of lately due to the short squeeze environment that they've created around these two stocks. Right? Very good, very good. Right. So tech and internet service. What else has gone on in tech and internet service? Roblox. Roblox, the online internet gaming platform, has had a stout performance over the most recent trading weeks, trading 97.08, breaking out from that $80 price range that it's been in for quite some time. That's been an interesting one to keep up with as well. We also seen the likes of Fubo TV put on a pretty decent performance over the last few weeks as well, and they had very, very good earnings recently. 24.23 today. Fubo TV looking pretty good. All right. We also seen the likes of Alibaba and JD.com, some of the e-commerce giants doing pretty fairly well today. Alibaba has been getting a lot of downside looks by others, but opened up, gapped up today, $5.73 off of a common support of 210.81 from last week. Very interesting how Alibaba has been trading since the step down of Jack Ma. All right. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Facebook, Pinterest, Snapchat, and Twitter, however you want to ring them together. A little mixy-dixy today across the board, but has been a fair trading environment to say the least. Cryptocurrency has been in the likes of many investors as of lately. It's been having a difficult time to trade below the support of 30,000. Even, or 29,172 has been the buying point for most hedge funds, cryptocurrency hedge funds, but the selling pressure is on quite steep as of lately, and it's been difficult for the digital currency to make some headroom. In this environment, some of the tougher cryptocurrencies that I've noticed, like Cardano, has been able to hold up its $1.70 price value now for quite some time. Every time Bitcoin allows some pressure for the price to go up, it definitely takes advantage of that, and it's been holding up $1.70 for quite some time now. It'll be interesting to see where this stock ends up after most of this volatility has ended. All right. Very interesting to keep up with Cardano. Ethereum has been doing quite well as of lately, only down 168 to date, but holding this overall trend now here for some time. We'll see how the volatility holds up and if we create any new lows below 2,000. All right. Ethereum has been getting the likes of a lot of investors, especially crypto investors. Ethereum going to its proof of stake format later on this year. It's been widely talked about. It's on the crypto consensus talk that was about, I think that was last week. You can check that out on YouTube. I put some links in our pre-market reports. You can also check those out as well. Hotel, travel, and leisure has been in the spotlight lately, mainly because hotel, travel, and leisure was probably the biggest discounted three industries that have been trading lately, making up a lot of ground since the reopening of the economy. So hotels, airlines, and cruise lines all green across the board from top to bottom, from Hilton to Marriott to MGM to United Airlines, Frontier, Delta, even Spirit, JetBlue, and the Jets ETF all in the green today, over 1%, and cruise lines doing very well as well, with Norwegian and Royal leading the board. So that is your quick take, 10 minutes on the current market environment and what's going on. Our pre-market report is out. You guys, what moved the markets, what's in play for the week ahead is available to all of our members. You'll be able to check those out as well. And I hope everybody has a good trading on this Monday. Let's see, I think we ran through about most of the details on the day. There are some earnings this week as well, so you can check those out. The fundamental release data is available as well, and some details regarding some crypto from over the weekend. All right, that rounds it up. I'm Kyle here at Active Management, and we look to hear back from you guys again soon. Have a good day.